Hello, guys, and welcome to episode 2 of the Talk Football podcast featuring Honeygun.
Hello everyone. How's everyone doing? Hope everyone's doing well. And how are you, Owen?
I'm good, thank you, Honeygun. How are you doing yourself?
I'm not too bad actually. I just tried to upload my championship predictions to my channel, but unfortunately having a bit of issues there, so gonna have to try it later. But yeah, apart from that, I'm doing pretty good.
We've got Blue Terrier in here already. How you doing, Owen? I'm good. Now, that's before we start, let's chat about some football that was on last night. I'm pretty sure you've heard about it, Harry.
Oh yeah, England beating England women beating Sweden women for 4-0. That was pretty good result, and
Yeah.
we're into the final now. So hopefully we can win it.
Who do you want to play, France or Germany?
Probably I don't know, maybe France. Because played Germany, like the men's played Germany last year, so I kind of want to like a different opponent. If so, probably say France in the final.
Okay. Before we get into it, if you did not see the last episode, we got 43 views. It was uploaded this morning. Be sure to go check it out before watching this episode. It's got 5 likes, so let's try to beat that like target now. Right now we've got 2 likes. Spread this out, share it to like your mates. Blue Terrier. Wait, Blue Terrier's on Discord, isn't he?
I'm not sure. Maybe, but I'm not too sure.
Comment down below, Blue Terrier, or in the live chat if you are, and can you please share it if you are in it, because so we can get a bit more from Discord, like the Alexis. I think he's in my own, I'm not sure, but he's got a question for you, Harry.
Unfortunately, don't have the cider with me today, but yeah, maybe another time, Blue Terror, I may have some cider with me.
Okay, so we're going to preview the championship now. I'm going to touch on some teams. We're going to discuss some teams. No, I'm not on Discord. We're going to do top 6 and relegation predictions. So, Harry, we're going to touch on Borough first. Now, I made some really good signings. They are lacking a striker. Like, where do you think you can see them finishing in this season?
Um, well, as I said earlier in the stream, I have got hopefully my championship predictions coming out later if I can try and get it uploaded. But I predicted Borough in second. I do think they will be automatically promoted. I think they I think we need to invest the money they got from Spence in a striker, um, just so they can um, score the goals needed to get them into those top 2 places. I do like their signing so far. I think Stefan's a pretty good goalkeeper to sign from Man City. Um, Darren Anahan is well from Blackburn, and Ryan Giles on loan from Wolves. I think it's a really good signing. Ryan Giles and Nazar Jones. On either flank. You can see them doing really well for Borough this season, and that's why I got them in second place.
Well, you've copied me there with my prediction. Well, I haven't done my whole table prediction yet, but I've done the top 6 and I've thought second. Now, I want to touch on Blue Terrier's comment, but going to go to Huddersfield. Now, obviously, losing Carlos Corberán last season, where do you think they realistically could finish?
I put Huddersfield in 18th. I think a lot of people are predicting them to struggle this season. Um, 3 big losses really in their manager Carlos Corberán and Harry Toffler and Lewis O'Brien as well. And I think those 3 losses are going to really hurt Huddersfield this season. You know, they have made some decent signings like Kasumu and Rudani and that, but I feel like Huddersfield are really going to struggle this season, especially because we've lost, you know, like Colwell and Sanani. So that is where I put Huddersfield in 18th.
Okay. Yeah. I think we're right up there right now, but yeah, obviously they have brought in some players. Do you see them having a big impact on Huddersfield? Obviously,
I think they can have a decent impact on Huddersfield, but I know we signed like Nakayama centre back, but I don't feel like he'll be like to the same level as like Colwell was or something. So I feel like they'll have a decent impact on Huddersfield, but I don't think they'll be, you know, anywhere near playoffs like they were last season.
okay. Now considering we've got Harrison, the Coventry fan in chat, we may as well discuss Coventry, and now Jonathan Panzo from Forest. Oh, I've just seen Simon's comment. We're finishing 17th. Okay. Where do you put them,
one
honey?
place below that in 18th.
Okay. I'm okay. It'll go Blue Terrier. I'm excited to see Tino, Anna Durin, and Jack Rudini. Uh, yeah. How do you, Simon and Blue Terrier? How do you think Danny Schofield would do this season? Oh, everyone's flying in. Jack's in. Now, yeah, we were going to talk about Coventry then. Obviously, Panzo signed for Coventry, and they've had a good pre-season. Where do you think Coventry could finish this season, Honeygun?
So I've got Coventry in 8th place, so you know, just missing out on the playoffs. I think every season under Mark Robbins, they always progress a little bit, and I'm not sure this will be a season where they make the playoffs. Potentially next season, they have made some really good signings, as you said, Panzo, um, Doyle as well from Man City. He was at Sunderland last year. He's a decent defender, and you know, if they can get Casey Palmer playing, then he can do decent as well. So I feel like Coventry, if they can keep, you know, like so Jokeres, Hamer, and O'Hare, then they can definitely push for playoffs again. And I reckon, I reckon they might fall just short, and I predict them in 8th place.
Okay. I was just currently trying to just rattle through predictions there. I think I'm going to stream mine live. But okay. Tino did fall last season. Rudini isn't proven in the championship. I think Danny Schofield will be gone by November. We'll do enough all under Schofield. It's going to be a long season. Yeah, I fully agree with that, to be honest. I think obviously he hasn't really had the experience of being a manager. I think he's always been a consistent manager and that. So I think really I could see Huddersfield struggling a lot this season. I don't think they'll be in the relegation scrap, but I think they'll just be like mid-table in that, like 17th in that, where you said, Simon. Okay, now to touch on West Brom, obviously they've got a really good squad for the Championship, but I think the one thing that's just holding them back is Steve Bruce, the manager. Do you agree with me there, Honeygun?
Yeah, I'm not too convinced on Steve Bruce yet. I have got them to finish in my top 6, but yeah, the only thing holding them back is Steve Bruce, really. I think if they could get another goalkeeper in to replace Sam Johnson, then that could help them. But yeah, they've got a good squad. I just don't know about Steve Bruce, but you know, for now, I predict them in my top 6.
I think they're gonna. I've put them here 11th. I think they've got a good squad. They've got like John Swift and that, and they've got a good squad for Championship level. But it's just the fact that they've got Steve Bruce as a manager. if we got someone like Liam Manning in, I would be confident, but not really with Schofield. Also, just wanted to pop by and say hi and let you know what I think and what we're going to do this season. Okay, Simon, have a good rest of your day and see you around. Being a Cov fan, I do agree with Honeygun's comment on where we finish. I think we'll push the playoffs, but just fall short, like you said. Yeah, I think the key thing is keeping like Jokeres and that fire, and I think you've got a good defence with Panzo and the signing a goalkeeper or something, haven't they?
Um,
I think so.
not sure if they have. Maybe, I don't know.
I might need you to come on my championship predictions and just help me out with signings and that, if that's all right, Harry.
Yeah, sure. Wait, so
Have
when will it be?
uh,
Do you?
I don't know why. I might do it tomorrow during the podcast.
Yeah, that's fine. I can probably do that then.
Okay, yeah. Have you done Birmingham? No, we'll touch on Birmingham there. Obviously, new owners coming into the club, and they haven't really done anything in the transfer market. How can you see this season going for Birmingham, Harry?
Um, I've sadly predicted Birmingham to go down. Unfortunately, I just think you know Eustace is a manager with potential, but I just think he's come at the wrong time. Unfortunately, because all this chaos that they're going through, with the new ownership and stuff like that. I just feel like he's come at the wrong time, really. So, and they've got quite not one of the best squads, um, uh, losing Sonjic on loan, and obviously Taylor and Hernandez going back to Forest and Norwich. They have made some okay signings, Placheta and Samson, but ultimately, I think Birmingham will go down, unfortunately. And yeah.
Tayo Adaroma has joined Coventry on Rotherham Palace. Yeah, and yeah, I can just see Birmingham going down, to be honest, because as I just obviously Ross will take one of the main goal scoring threats and that. Ross Sunjic to Hertha Berlin.
Yeah, I think he's gone there. Yeah, for Berlin. Yeah.
But I just see them struggling this season and being in a relegation dogfight. Oh, we got Riley in from your streams, Harry.
Welcome in, Riley. Hope you're having a brilliant day, mate.
He's a Bristol Rovers fan, am I right by saying?
Yeah, he is a Bristol Rovers fan. Yeah.
We've got Lecco and Cosgrove as well, okay. Right now, I'm going to give you a sneak peek of what's coming. West Brom are not going to finish. Well, no, we'll go on unpopular opinions later. I'm just trying to wiggle through the bottom half of my predictions. But let's touch on the three newly relegated teams: Norwich, Watford, and Burnley. How do you think those three will do? Start with Burnley first. Let's go in alphabetical order.
Um, Obviously we've got a new manager in Vincent Company, who previously managed Anderlecht. I feel like we've made some pretty good signings. Scott Twine really excites me to see what he could do in the Championship. Sign like Samuel Bastian as well. I feel like we got off to a bit of a slow start, Burnley. I feel like take time for a company to adapt his new playing style to Burnley, especially in the Championship as well. But I feel like near the end of the season, they're pick up form, and I reckon they'll finish in the playoffs. I reckon.
Okay. Now Norwich.
So Norwich, obviously under Dean Smith, he's got promoted with Aston Villa before, and this I know some people don't have them vision here, but I do reckon they'll finish top. I just think Puka will score enough goals um to yeah help them win the league really, and yeah got a decent signing in Isaac Hayden as well, so I just feel like Norwich will win the league for me. So finishing in first.
Okay, and Watford.
Watford, now this is the only relegated side that I have not put in my top six. I have them finishing just outside the top six in around seventh. Um, just because I'm not too keen about new manager Rob Edwards. Um, obviously won League Two Forest Green, but it's like a different league, Championship to League Two. So I'm not sure about him. He'll probably get sacked as it's traditional around Watford. And yeah, I just feel like Watford will just come short of the playoffs in seventh because they've lost Alex and Foster as well. So I think Watford will finish in seventh.
Wait, I've got these teams in it. What team I'm missing? Rotherham, Reading, Birmingham, Blank, Wigan, Sunderland, Huddersfield, Cardiff, Blackpool, Hull, Bristol City, Preston, QPR, West Brom, Blackburn, Millwall, Coventry, Watford, Luton, Swansea, Sheffield United, Norwich, Borough and Burnley.
I'm not sure what the last team is.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure.
Yeah. Got all the teams written down here.
Rotherham, Reading, Birmingham. Who is it?
I would say QPR.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay, like last year, I reckon the championship will be really tight. 11 might have like a 2 point gap. It's really tight, especially at the start.
Yeah, it's really tight. Yeah. We mentioned Stoke, by the way.
Pardon?
In the table, we mentioned Stoke. That might be one of the teams you're missing potentially.
Oh yes. I'm gonna now reshuffle that. Stoke. I'm just doing predictions here. I'm totally unprepared. Hello, Mangala is in the UK, is he? But okay, Preston, Stoke, Bristol City, Blackpool. Just now, who's the team that I'm missing? Huddersfield, Cardiff, Sunderland, Wigan. There's one team now. Harry couldn't help but have a split second of smell and self. I don't even know who I'm missing.
No, I'm not sure either, to be honest.
Burnley, Borough, Norwich, Sheffield United, Sheffield, Swansea. Oh, who am I missing? There's one team. Hull. Oh yes, it's Hull, isn't it?
Oh yeah, Hull. Yeah, they've made a load of signings. To be fair,
I don't know where to put Cardiff.
I put Cardiff in my bottom half.
Yeah, I've put them in bottom half.
Yeah.
Here we go. These are just provisional. I'll probably end up changing them anyway. Hello, manifesto over Cardiff. So yeah, those are I've just logged in my provisional predictions. I'm totally unprepared. Bro, I was literally about to put Hull. Yeah, then I just realised it just hit me that it was Hull. What team should we talk about next? Let's talk about the three newly promoted teams: Wigan, Rotherham, and Sunderland. How do you think they'll get on with life in the Championship? We'll start with Rotherham, obviously. A yo-yo couple at the moment.
And I think their yo-yo trend is going to continue. I put them rock bottom of my predictions. I just feel like losing big players like Michael Smith and Michael Hickway, Freddie Ledapper as well, that is going to really, like hinder them scoring goals really. Because I'm not too sure of their options in Connor Washington and Tom Eves up front. I don't think they'll score that many goals, and yeah, I'm just not really sure of our squad, unfortunately. They've got decent players like Barlaser and that, and Cohen Brown was a decent signing. But yeah, I just feel like our trends will continue, and I'll put them literally rock bottom of my Premier League, not Premier League, Championship predictions.
Okay, now Wigan.
Wigan, I put just surviving in my Championship predictions. I think they've got a decent manager in Liam Richardson. They made a pretty good signing Randy Ambe. Feel like they need like a striker really. I don't think Will Keane's going to lead the line like he did in League One, scoring like 25 plus goals. But I feel like Wigan will just survive, and yeah, that's my thoughts on Wigan.
I think Sunderland will do. Okay, Sunderland will definitely stay up, no doubt. I think Sunderland will do well the first half of the season, but injuries and suspension will hinder them a lot. Because the normal, I'm wearing a headset because the normal mics that I use, or normal earphones that I use, have a really dodgy mic, and this has got a good mic, so that's why I'm using my headset. Who else? Are you done, Wigan?
Yeah, I just don't Wigan. I think Sunderland next. I think Sunderland. I put just surviving as well. I literally put them like one place above Wigan. I feel like they have made some pretty good signings. Jack Clark on a permanent, and Dan Ballard as well. And I think Alex Neil's a decent manager, so I feel like they can do well. And yeah, I've got them to just survive in the Championship.
Okay, I know we've got a lot of people in here right now, so you may have missed it all right or earlier. But if you missed the first episode that we recorded yesterday and I uploaded it this morning, that's why it says like virtually 24 hours ago because it was recorded yesterday. But we streamed it privately, and then I just uploaded it. So make sure to go check out the first episode. We were just discussing Bristol City last season and like transfer rumours and that. So check out the first episode. We missed some comments. I disagree. Sunderland will stay up a lot more than that. I think. Let me just check where I put them in my provisional predictions. I put them 19th, but I might change it. It might just like swap around. Carvalho to Forest. Yeah, I saw that earlier. Did you see that earlier, Honeygun?
Wait, which Carvalho is it?
I think his name's like William Carvalho or something.
Oh yeah, I have heard of him. He's decent player with good experience. So yeah, be a pretty good signing, I guess, if Forest to sign him.
Birmingham away kits at 6. Talking about away kits, did you see the Bournemouth away kit yesterday?
No, I haven't seen it yet. But yeah, what does it look like?
Okay, wait, let me just show you a picture. I'm sure it'd be on Twitter somewhere. Birmingham. So, or no, Sunderland, one of those teams where they'll either do really well and finish top half or will scrape staying up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Talking about staying up, let's talk about the teams that stayed up yesterday, last season. Lol, made a mistake there. But yeah, who will? It was Hull and Blackpool wanted to stayed up last season. How will they get on second season in the Championship?
So I guess we'll start with Blackpool. So I've predicted Blackpool to go down. Sadly, that completes my bottom three. I think Blackpool, losing Critchley is a massive loss for them, and I'm not too convinced by the appointment of Michael Appleton. I think he's not one of the greatest managers in the Championship. Decent League One, but not sure about him in Championship. At Bournemouth kit looks alright, to be fair.
I don't know. I've got mixed feelings on it at the moment.
Yeah, it does look alright. But yeah, I think sadly Blackpool will go down. They've made some decent sides like Fiorini and Williams and Dominic Thompson, but I just feel like they'll go down, unfortunately. And then I guess we'll go with Hull. I predicted them to finish around mid-table. I think we're having a decent season. I know they've lost like Lewis Potter and Honeyman, but yeah, I feel like with the signs they made, like Serie 2 fan and players like that, I feel like they have a decent season and finish in around mid-table.
So LFFC has been logged out, or disabled. FIFA account's been disabled. He said he logged on this morning and said it's disabled, so that long of grinding I can't play again. Oof, that is a big F. And they can't put Harrison at Rocket League today, by the way. What's on about? Is you're streaming or something?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be streaming some Rocket League tonight, so yeah, hopefully it should be fun.
I'll be sure to tune into that. Okay. Should we get into some top 6 and relegation predictions now then?
Yeah, I guess we could, yeah.
So right now, my provisional top 6. I want to chat's opinions and that. I might swap these around, so you'll find out my actual predictions tomorrow in tomorrow's episode of this podcast. Right now, I've got Luton in 6th, Swansea in 5th, Sheffield United in 4th, Norwich in 3rd, Borough in 2nd, and Burnley in 1st. What do you make to those, Funny Gun?
I think they're decent top 6 predictions. I agree with Swansea and Sheffield United being in the playoffs. And yeah, I agree with Middlesbrough being in the automatics. So yeah, I don't think Burnley will be that high, to be honest. I feel like they'll finish around like 5th. I don't think Luton will make the playoffs. I don't think. But apart from that, I do agree with most of the predictions. But I do think Norwich will come top 2. But yeah, on the whole, those are decent predictions, I guess.
Wait, the con said something. Okay, I'm just already thinking. I think I'm going to change Norwich for Burnley and then replace Sheffield United and Swansea with Burnley. So that will put Burnley down to 5th. Awesome.
Yeah, that's what I've got.
Okay.
Burnley 5th.
He sent this. Is that you?
Pretty... Yeah, that's me. Yeah, that's me. That's been in lockdown.
Skinhead Minton. Burnley 6th. No, 6th is in the playoffs, so I presume it means 7th. Oh, that picture. Okay. Then let's say your top 6 predictions.
Okay, so my top 6 predictions: 6th place, I've gone with Swansea. 5th place. 5th place, I've gone with Burnley. 4th place, I've gone with West Brom. 3rd place, I've gone with Sheffield United. 2nd, I've gone with Borough, and 1st, I've gone with Norwich. So there's my predictions: 6th Swansea, 5th Burnley, 4th West Brom, 3rd Sheffield United, 2nd Borough, and 1st Norwich.
Huddersfield are going to do a Barnsley. I can see that happening. As well as Barnsley lost they lost the manager, didn't they? And then they lost the best player in Mellot. So, and obviously Huddersfield lost a manager and lost one of the best players in O'Brien. So I can see that happening. So Brian says they'll lose in the playoffs. Okay, can I get them now? Now I'm gonna have. Oh yeah, relegation predictions. Now, obviously, we know that you had you have Blackburn in it. Right now, I've got Birmingham, Reading, and Rotherham as my bottom three. Rotherham 24th, Reading 23rd, and Birmingham 22nd. Who's going to win the playoffs? So it would be Norwich, Borough. Well, Norwich, Borough top two, then Sheffield United, Swansea, Burnley, and then me. I think I'm going to put Millwall in there. So I think out of that, I think Sheffield United will win the playoffs.
Yeah. I think out of mine, I think I'm going to go for West Brom to win the playoffs. I think be a final between West Brom and Sheffield United, and I think West Brom will go up personally.
Okay. Now, Harry, obviously you heard my relegation predictions. What do you think to them? But Rotherham, Birmingham, and Reading in there.
Yeah, I pretty much agree with all of them. I was thinking maybe putting Reading in like 22nd instead of Blackpool. It could either be Wigan, Reading, or Blackpool going down in that last spot. But I think Birmingham and Rotherham are certainly going down in my opinion. But yeah, on the whole, pretty much agree with the predictions, and yeah, got not really much to say about them to be honest.
Raekwon's back in Bristol City.
Ooh. I think we'll just come just outside top 10. I think we'll finish around mid-table, to be fair.
Stop win. I reckon Bristol City could come top 12, not going to lie. Now, Harry, who you guys? Oh, yeah, you said you got Blackburn, Rotherham, and was it Reading?
Blackpool.
Blackpool.
And Rotherham.
Okay, yeah, fair enough. They have a strong team in all fairness. Yeah, they've improved Bristol City. You have to go see what we said, but obviously they've improved the defence, which was their main weakness. They've brought in a backup goalie. They've kept Masengo so far. They've kept Alex Scott. So I think I can see them finishing top 12. Obviously, you have to see my predictions for my main predictions in tomorrow's episode. Now, chat can take part in this. Put your unpopular opinions in the chat. And
interested to see some of these.
Okay, now my unpopular opinion was going to be Norwich and Watford will not finish in the playoffs, but I've put our prediction like unpopular opinion to bed, and I'll put them in the playoffs technically. What's unpopular? Millwall will get playoffs. Is that unpopular?
Yeah, I'd say that's quite unpopular. I don't think I've seen anybody else put Millwall in playoffs, so I could say that's an unpopular opinion.
Minton will hearing positive comments about his club.
To be fair.
Okay, now I think I'm just going to wait a couple of seconds. Obviously, there's a couple of seconds delay from. I think it's about 10 seconds delay from YouTube from StreamYard to YouTube. So there's a comment delay. So let's have a look if any comments come through. Alex Scott for most assists this season. Oh yeah, we forgot about this. Joel. Okay, this will be a very unpopular opinion. Joel Pirro is going to be the top scorer.
I can't see that happening, to be fair. I think it'll definitely be up
No,
there.
no, I'll change that. Top will be top 3 in the top scorers.
Yeah, I can see that happening, to be fair, really. I think he will be up there in around the top 3. I think we'll score a load of goals again like I did last season. I do think, I do think he will be up there for the top goal scorer this season.
I don't think Louis Vaughan's going to like this comment on popular Sunderland coming first, though. Here we go. I think this could be an unpopular opinion. Scott Twine will flop for Burnley.
Yeah, it's interesting with Scott Twine, interesting to see how he does in the Championship. how he adapts. And you know what? If Burnley start off slow, I could see Scott Twine really struggling. So I don't know. Maybe he could flop. So I don't know. But he could also be really good. I don't know. I don't know about Scott Twine, to be honest. We'll have to wait and see about him.
Leakhorn thinks over Femi and Vyman will be up there for top goal scorers. Another one, I think. Have you got any unpopular opinions?
Don't really have that many unpopular opinions, really, to be honest. The only really unpopular opinions that I have is that Watford won't make top six. That's the only really unpopular opinion I have, I guess. Don't really have any more, to be honest.
Popular, Wilfred Boney getting top scorer. Wait, when's August the 4th? It's next Monday. All or Nothing comes out on Monday.
Or
That's going to be fun.
Yeah.
Especially because they bottled it late on last season, so...
Yeah, I will be interested in that.
Okay, let's wait for some more, like, unpopular opinions. Whilst waiting for that, I'm going to set like targets. 3 likes right now. Everyone get a like in the stream. That means it'll go out to more people, more Championship fans, and we'll get more views on this video. Now, Ben HD just uploaded his predictions. Now, I think I might record my predictions video tonight and edit it tomorrow and have it upload. It's obviously going to be uploaded tomorrow, but obviously we've got the prediction league. That was something that I hadn't said about. We've got a talk football podcast prediction league. It's me versus Honeygun. We're going to predict League One, Championship, and Premier League. So it's going to be very competitive. Panzer will get the most goals for a defender. I can see that happening. And Vyman going to Burnley.
Ooh. To be fair, I think we'll stay with. I don't want to seem biased, but I think he'll stay with us, to be fair, because he signed it's on a contract for 2025, I think, or 2024 actually. So I think he'll stay with us, to be fair. Hopefully that happens. But yeah, he is a good player of mine, so he might be getting a lot of interest.
He's got one of those clubs to be attracted to.
Yeah, I can see Burnley being, if interest does come in for him, I can see Burnley being interested in him, to be honest.
Okay, now thanks everyone for tuning in to today's episode. That will just round it off. Thanks everyone for throwing in comments, unpopular opinions on what me and Honeygun have been saying. Thanks Honeygun for coming on.
No problem, mate. Thanks for having me on once again.
And tomorrow's episode, you'll see my championship predictions or my table predictions, and now me and Honeygun's League 1 and League 2 game week predictions ahead of our prediction league. And I will upload the obviously prediction leagues after, or be sure to get yourself in the prediction league, by the way. Comment on tomorrow's video, the actual proper predictions video. Don't comment on these Talk Football podcasts, or no, I might just make it just the tables predictions, and then you DM me your predictions, or I take them from your video.
Yeah, that could work, maybe, yeah.
Or you comment them on mine, and I'll take them from there and add them to the prediction league, so it doesn't confuse anyone. So just comment your score predictions for game week 1 on your score predictions video, and then your opinions on my championship table predictions on the podcast or live in chat. Anyway, thanks everyone for watching. Thanks for all the support we've had this episode. Be sure to tune in again tomorrow, and see you. Class stream. I agree. Now hit that Also, hit that subscribe button and notification bell if you want to be notified every time I upload a video or we go live for this podcast. Peace.